Where's my cheat sheet? We are live.
We are live. We are getting new shirts because we're so sweaty.
Sweaty. Mobility.
Mo, I'm less sweaty.
Hello, first person.
Hello, first person, like bird person, first person.
No, third person is bird
Oh, third
person.
person.
Second person.
Second person.
Welcome to Mobility.
Mobility. Stunde mit Trainer Chris.
You gonna talk weird German? Cool. Cool.
You asked for German. You didn't say.
Yes, Sebastian asked for German, not me.
To be fair, the public asked for German.
The public.
The public. My public demands German. Oh yeah. Yes,
Okay.
come on. All this mobility.
Oh yes, Bane, show off
I
your
look
muscles.
so pumped right now.
Yes, you actually do.
I know, my shoulders feel really pumped. They're growing. Yes, this is really good for my shoulders, Corona. It's making them stronger. Yeah, I mean, doing a lot more.
Hands and work.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not saying
Jackie's
it's a good thing.
He's forced to do overhead work a lot. Hello.
I spent decades of my life.
Hello again, Patrizia.
Hello again.
How was the workout?
Yeah.
Hello, number 4. Still alive, kind of.
I feel you.
Did you have to peel yourself off the wall? What did you say?
I said I was a mess. That's why I had to change shirts.
Yes.
Redo my hair.
It's still a bit.
I'm totes red.
Yes.
It's nice. It's a change from being the whitest thing in our flat to being the reddest thing in our flat.
Yeah, equipment that we need.
Equipment that we need.
Equipment that we need.
I'm a little scared. I saw Christian doing some of these exercises earlier, and I'm so not flexy. I was like, this is going to be great.
So not flexing.
I have functional flexibility, but not excessively.
Excessive. Guys, we gonna need a couch or something that has like that is a little bit softer and elevated, because like we're gonna lay there and extend our back over that. We're gonna need some like larger books, like that are higher, and ideally with a solid frame, so that you how can I show this? That you can like we're not gonna do a handstand on that or anything, but like that
You're welcome, Vlad.
that they're not folding as you like lean on them a little.
Let's just stay to the Y and see you soon.
Oh, you're welcome, Vlad. Have a nice evening. So yeah, books and a couch, and I think that's pretty much it. Yoga mat. Yeah, pretty much it. Wanna wait for another minute?
What time is it?
It is 6:08.
6:08. Let's wait for 1 minute. I put 6:10 in the schedule. People
Okay.
were a little lazy on mobility last time. They should have put like 12 past. But also, there was the yoga hour with Daniela yesterday, or on 2 days ago. Did anybody join the Daniela's yoga hour or any of the webinars? I heard good things about them.
Yes.
Yes.
Nobody wants to talk to us. Everybody is dead from the workout.
Yeah, they're like, we don't need to type. You need to talk to us. And I would drag myself into the positions.
All of it. What does it mean?
That's a pretty good. That was a
You
very
watched all of
effective-
it? What do you mean? Like you?
all the webinars and the yoga.
Okay. Cool. Getting the most out of it. I love
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
Yes. All right. 1.5 more minutes. Like the sunglasses. Jackie, you're excited for some
I'm
back
so
bridge work?
excited, like the best at bridging.
So we're gonna do a little bit of back bridge work today. We're actually not going into a full back bridge because I just want to show you some drills that you can do working on the back bridge, mostly on the upper back mobility and something for the shoulders as well. And yeah, again, you need a yoga mat, a soft elevated surface like a couch, and some larger books with like a solid frame that are not completely soft. Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Aight, it's
Aight.
6:10. Let's get this going. Let's get over here. Lay facing that way.
Lay facing that way, yeah, just a second.
So the first thing that I let Jackie do is a so-called seal stretch. The seal stretch, wait a second, just let me talk. The seal stretch, the easy version will be on the forearms, and the harder version is with straight arms. And the goal is like to squeeze the butt down to the floor as you bring your chest up and make the whole back curve as good as you can. Ideally, you will feel that in the upper back. If you feel a pinch or some pain in the lower back, will make it a little easier. So first I'm going to show you the easier version. So go on your forearms like you would do a plank. Okay, so in this position, I would like Jackie to squeeze her butt as hard as she can and really push her chest through and up. She can even look up to the ceiling to try to make the best curve here in the back as she can. The feeling of stretching or sensation should be here in the upper back. There should be no pain in the lower back. What if you have pain in the lower back? Move your elbows further forward. Okay, but I think in the easy version that should be fine. You can make that harder by going on your hands. Okay, so the hands, like Jackie has it now directly under the shoulder. That's like basically the hardest version. So it's mostly her lower back bending now. There's not a lot of bend here anymore. So again, I would like her to push her chest as much forward and up as she can, but you can also make it easier and more focused on the upper back if you don't have the feeling here by walking your hands further forward. Okay? We're gonna go into this that stretch or that position. We're gonna hold it for 30 seconds, and I want you to focus on pushing your chest up, squeezing your butt, and breathing. All right? Let's get in position. So if you're not sure which position you should take, start with the easy one. We're gonna go a couple times. Let's get going and up. Squeeze your butt. Push the shoulders down, chest forward. We're already 7 seconds in, and breathe. Squeeze the butt, chest forward, and breathe. 15 seconds. Keep breathing, you guys. 20 seconds. Nice. And 3, stay up there. 2, 1, and relax. Cool. Now, the next thing that Jackie's going to do is now an active thing. So this was mainly just a stretch position, a passive position, mostly. Next thing, we're going to be active. Jackie's going to lift her arms up. She's going to make 2 strong fists. Bring them behind her. Yes. And then basically peel her chest off the ground as good as she can, reaching with her arms back as far as she can, like she would like to touch her heels. Okay, making the whole back contract from the bottom to the top. Okay, and we're gonna go from here down. It's 1, 2. We're gonna do 10 repetitions. All right, I count. Jackie does the repetitions, and go. 1 and 2. Always go to the side. And 3. And slowly peel your chest off the ground. It's not about like speed or going really high. It's about a hard contraction of your back. That was 4, right?
That's 5.
And that is 6, 7, 8. Reach for your heels. 9. And 10. Cool. Get back into your seal position.
I'm gonna go elbows this time.
Huh?
I said I would.
Jackie's gonna go elbows. So again, on this seal stretch, you should not feel a pinch in your lower back. If you have that, then go on your elbows. Still have that pinch, move your elbows further forward. So the feeling, the sensation should only be up here. Get in position, 2, 1, and squeeze the butt then up. Push your chest through, shoulders away from the ears, and breathe. Ready, 10 seconds. Bring your feet together, so don't let them fall apart. 1, and relax. Cool, we go for another 10 with fists to the side, peeling your chest off from the ground and reaching for your heels, and go. 1, 2. Yes, not about speed. Don't like keep up. It's a motion. Those 3, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more. 10. Cool. We're gonna go for seal stretch one more time. Seal stretch one more time. Nice. So she brings her feet together. Okay. She's elbows. If you felt super comfortable with that stretch, have the arms long and maybe walk them in a little closer to be under the shoulders. Okay. All right. Push your chest through, shoulders down, butt squeezed, and we hold it again for 30. Yes, keep breathing as well. Don't hold your breath. We already have 10 seconds. Again, no sensation in the lower back, only in the upper back. You want to push that, make it as round as you can. We already have more than 20 seconds. 5 seconds, keep still squeezing the butt, legs together, 2, 1, and rest. Cool. Let's go for 5 more of reaching to your heels, 5 reps. Squeeze the arms so that you have tension in the arms as well. Keep them straight as you peel your chest off the ground for 1, 2, nice, 3, and 4, and 5. Great, cool. Can you come up on your knees? So, again, 2 active movements, or no, like one passive movement, one active movement. Come up on your knees, like me. Yeah, still from the side. Okay, the next thing, easy version first is also a back bend, but now a little bit in a different position. So Jackie can support herself like either on the hips or with some fists in her lower back. Okay, and she's gonna bend back as good as she can here. She can even tilt her head back for, let's say, 20 to 30 seconds. Then just go for repetitions where you stretch back and breathe out. Come for the harder version. That's why we actually need the books. Ideally, super flexible people, where I'm not there, and I don't know if Jackie's there, but ideally, like super flexible yogi people, probably Daniela from the yoga class can show you, they can like grab their heels and rest on them, like basically placing the hands on the heels, fully rounding their back as good as they can, and resting like that. If you're flexible like that, be my guest. Again, there should be no pain in the lower back. That means a lot of the bending is coming from the lower back and not where we want it from the upper back. If that is the case, you can support yourself with some higher hooks. Okay, basically having them here, resting your hands, resting your hands like this. Let's try this really quick. Let's see how Jackie is doing with that. I'm going back in this position. I'm not resting like this. To really open up the chest, I'm turning my thumb to you on both sides. And then leaning back, because that opens the chest a bit more. Okay? And breathe again. So that would be the position. How do you feel there?
I mean, highly uncomfortable, but not painful.
Let's see if it gets a bit more comfortable over time. We're gonna do that whole thing again 3 times, okay? And we're gonna hold it for, I know it's a really intense stretch, so hold it for whatever time is comfortable for you. If you feel achy, painful or whatever, come out of it and just go through repetitions with the hands in the back, and you go for 10, all right? And back. Yes. Here she squeezes the butt. We already have 5 seconds. Squeezes the butt and makes the chest round. We already have 10. Keep breathing, you guys. Keep pushing, squeezing your butt forward. 15. Jackie's super loving this. And 20. You guys can hold it for 30. Come on it. All right. The next thing is again an active part. It's a seal push-up. So from that seal position, can you come down? In flat on the back, laying flat on the back.
Yeah, but where do you want my hands?
In flat on the back, laying flat on the back.
Yeah, but where do you want my hands?
Yes, like your hand placed where you would do a regular push-up. And now, can you go? You bring your feet in the push-up position as well. Okay. Her hips stay close to the ground, really squeezing her butt, and she's only pushing her chest off. Oh, floor. Yes. Keeping the hips in the same position, so chest is down again, chest down, and up again. Okay? So it's hips always stay slightly off the ground, and only the chest is coming off the ground, okay? So that's the movement. You know what to do?
Mm-hmm. How many reps are we doing?
We're gonna do 10 reps of this, all right? So place your hands, squeeze your shoulders down, and we're gonna go for 10. And up, 1, and 2, breathe, 3, 4, 7, and 8, and 9, and the last one, 10. All right, grab your books or your heels. We're gonna go for round 2 on the hold. See if you can hold it for 1 or 2 more seconds. If you didn't do the full 30 seconds, again, when you go into the position, turn your arms out so that your thumb is basically pointing backwards as you lean onto your books or onto your heels. It's the same thing. Get in position and down. Yes, squeeze the butt forward. We already have 5. Breathe. Make your chest as round as you can. You have 10 seconds. Better on this one. 15 seconds. Great, you guys. 20, 25, 3, 2, 1. Rest. You did the full 30.
Oh,
love it.
Oh, yeah.
10 seal push-ups again.
3,
4, 5. With the seal push-ups. All right, one more time. Grab your books or your heels or whatever. And we're gonna go for the 30 seconds again. And go in position. And stay there, breathe, push your hips forward. We already have 5 seconds. We already have 10. 15, 20, push your chest out, 25, almost done, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Cool. Take a rest. I will show the next thing. just so that Jackie has some rest. So for the next thing, you take again a heavier book, maybe even two over each other, so that you have some weight. What we're gonna do next is basically, I explain it before I show it. What I'm going to do now is like, I will extend my arms, lay them on the couch, and the books will be placed on my hands. Arms will be straight, and then I just like keep the abs squeezed and push my hips down so that my chest is again in extension. So it should look like this. So I bring my hips up. Now the whole body is straight. My arms are straight like I'm in the handstand. Squeezing the abs. And lower them as good as I can. When you feel that the books are coming off the couch now, then you went too far. Again, squeeze the abs, push the hips down. 2-3 times on one spot, then move slightly down 2-3 times on the next spot. Then we're gonna take 5 spots. 5 spots, you're gonna go up and down 2-3 times. Always take a breath when we do the repetition. All right, find your spot. Lay back. The couch should be roughly at the bottom part of the trunk, so at the bottom part of the rib cage. Now, place your hands under the book so that the book really fixates the. Bring your hips up and bring the book to a little more. Yes, there you go. And you squeeze your abs, take a breath in, and then breathe out and push your hips down. Try to round your back as good as you can. Really good. Then you find your second spot by sliding slightly more down, and you do another 3 repetitions. Really good. Keep the abs engaged as you lower the hips. We don't want the upper back to extend. We want the upper back to round, or like to get as extended as possible. We don't want the extension from the lower back. Really good. Jackie's doing a really nice job of breathing through the exercise. She doesn't hold her breath. And one more time. Take a rest. All right. The last exercise we're ready for today, and then we're gonna do that 2 or 3 times, is again from a table position. Everybody knows a table, so that position. Okay, I'm gonna take one. I'm going up, and then I take one arm off and make the bigger circle behind me, moving my hand, so like I would place it in the back bridge already. So in the table, my hand is like that, fingers pointing back. Then I rotate up, and now I have the hand like this. I'll show you really quick what I mean. So, hips high, take the arm off, make the biggest circle, move back, other arm. One more time. As I go through the motions, I push the hips even higher, and again try to get this upper back extension, trying to place the hand on the floor again, like I would go into a back bridge. You know what to do?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Let's do 3 to 5 each side, depending on how hard that is for you. And up. Yes, now take one hand off. Yes, reach back. Cool.
3.
2 or 3 each side. Nice. Well, Jackie is working really hard. She can rest in between. Yeah. It's all about quality. It's not about like rushing through the exercise. Okay? And second side. Really good. Cool. All right, let's go one more time to the couch and then we do this one more time and then you're already finished for today. Grab some books. Be on your couch. Again, we start on the lower part of the thoracic spine and we move up. Choose 5 spots, and on these 5 spots, you're gonna do 2 to 3 repetitions. And go. Yes, keep the abs engaged and breathe out as you push your hips down. Yes. Still breathing, don't hold the breath during the exercise. Yes, Jackie's doing a really good job of keeping the abs engaged so that the ribs don't flare hard. Nice one. And we're gonna go one more time back to the table. Nice one. And we're gonna go one more time back to the table. To the table exercise, not the actual table. And we're gonna go 3 to 5 each side again. You can alternate. Jackie chose alternating now. Nice. Keep breathing as you make the circle. Breathe in on the way down. Nice work. Great. Cool. Awesome. Great work towards the back bridge. I saw we lost many of you already. And I'm really sorry again, or we are really sorry that the connection problems are so hardcore right now. We try to fix them. I hope you still had a good time. Whoever is still left with us, have a good night. And yeah, see you next time.
Bye.